we were speaking about the problem with the mainstream media and how everything is, as you said, it's a right-wing network or a left-wing network. We're not having dialogue with other people. I was curious as a podcaster, because I'm sure you've seen this in the news, and I have. What do you think about Gavin Newsom launching a podcast and having a lot of right-wing voices on? Because it's been kind of interesting seeing, and I haven't watched the whole thing or anything, but like he is interviewing real conservatives. He's not having on like the MSNBC, like Michael Steele, who they have on to
Hmm.
say, oh, we have Republicans on. He's had on Charlie Kirk. He's had on Michael Savage. He's had some real right-wing ideological people and have had like civil discussions. What's your take on Gavin Newsom entering the podcast space?
Listen, I think people understand that podcasting really is the medium. It's the only way you're going to get your voice. We just talked for almost an hour, 50 minutes. Most, some of these ones are an hour or two. They're not sound bites. So I commend him for doing it. I mean, is it a PR campaign? I don't know. If it's getting his message across, I don't know. I think he's going to make a run for president. So I think he's trying to like integrate himself as a man of the people. Do I like what he did with California? Absolutely not.
Hell
He
no.
lived
Yeah.
there for 7 years. Do I respect the man? Nah, not really. But he wants to be a podcaster. Let him do it. He'll show his true colors. And the problem with that is the more information you put out there, like me talking open and freely today, if I ever run for office, they could pull all my clips and be like, well, you said this at one time about so and so. I'm not running for office. But, it's the same thing with him. The more he talks, the more he's going to have out there. So when he makes his run for president in 4 years, they're going to pull all the sound bites. But then it also makes him look like, hey, he's man of the people. He's talking to the conservatives. He can cross the party line. So I don't know. What do they say? Most people last 6 episodes. He'll probably last more because he's probably getting a lot more money. But
Oh, he's got that. My issue would be this. Actually, if he was no longer in office, I would say this is great because you need to
hmm
have more liberals and conservatives having an open and honest dialogue, and real liberals and real conservatives, not the shit that we see on TV most of the time. However, I think the optics are bad when your state is like literally in flames right now.
in
And
flames,
this is your
underwater.
priority is launching a podcast. Like
Yeah,
I said,
it's self-serving.
if he was not seeking reelection or was like, I'm done with politics and did this, I would 100% applaud him. I would think it's a great idea. But, and even if he was a governor under normal circumstances, I think I would applaud it. But like at this time, right now, where only 2 months ago, your entire cities were being burned down, and you couldn't put water in the fire hoses because of the environmental ramifications of saving the Delta smelt and, not letting people rebuild. I mean, you're going to have huge problems over there. Like, are those places even going to be rebuilt? I
hmm
really don't know. Are people going to come back? So I just think the optics of this time are
Yeah.
not good because people are going to be able to say, while your city was burning to the
hmm
ground, you
Exactly.
were you
It's
were
like you're
worried
being.
about
It's like
interviewing Charlie Kirk.
you're the mayor of L.A. and you're on vacation during the
Yeah,
major fires. Yeah, I don't believe me. If he's, you know how much. Yeah, it takes time. It takes effort, and it
yeah.
takes hours to do these conversations, whether it's preparation or not. So if you're taking those hours away from the people of California for your own personal podcast, because you're not solving California problems. You're not. I mean, if you're gonna have a podcast where you're gonna solve problems and get things done, maybe. But if you're just trying to do like a little PR stunt and just interview people that make you look good, then I think you're on the wrong avenue.
Thanks for checking out Battle Line Podcast. This is just a smaller clip from our latest episode, which you can check out in its entirety by clicking here. While you're watching, be sure to hit the subscribe button and thumbs up the video to show your support. Now, if you'd really like to help us out, click the thanks button below to make a donation. It goes directly to us in keeping Battle Line Podcast going.